This is our marketing presentation, assignment 1, which we've chosen to do about McDonald's. This is by Matt Sadiq, Zach Warren, James Dearley, James Collett and Chris Allison.
McDonald's is a large organisation that operates in 119 countries around the globe. In this presentation we're going to analyse whether McDonald's can improve their service without actually increasing the costs involved. We will also point out areas of improvements and show any errors in the service.
We often find McDonald's employees are not as welcoming as they should be. Employees could be monitored more to improve on this aspect. If this problem is not addressed, customers are likely to be irritated and less likely to return.
From our personal experience within the company, when using the drive-thru, our orders are usually not correct. Employees tend to mix up orders, and we recommend that the person who hands the order over to the customer should double check the bag first.
The time it takes to go through the drive-thru section at McDonald's is sometimes incredibly long. The problem lies in inexperienced employees that do not realise they should put customers into the parking bays when their food is taking a long time to prepare. We recommend employees that are not experienced in this area should not be put on the drive-thru, or training should be improved.
We also recommend that the removal of the children's play areas is essential. This can potentially put off customers when they come to the business. They also encourage some people to stay there in the restaurant far too long. We recommend that these are removed so there isn't a potential to put off any customers, and the removal of these children's areas will also create more space for tables that would allow the restaurant to accommodate a larger number of customers.
Food is sometimes left too long within the heating up section at McDonald's. One member of our group knows how McDonald's is run. He informed us that the section where food is kept warm has a sell-by period that is often not utilised. We recommend the system should be monitored much more effectively, and management should also be monitored to make sure they stick to company guidelines.
The service at McDonald's lacks the same consistency when employees offer extra services after customers order their food. To overcome this problem, a simple guidance sheet should be put next to the till of every McDonald's restaurant across the country. This will inform employees of what to offer after the customer orders. An example of this is offering a drink after the customers ordered their food.
All queues within the drive-thru section of McDonald's should be managed more efficiently. For example, at night time, some stores use an electronic device to inform customers that are waiting on food in the bay areas. They then go back through the drive-thru and collect their food. McDonald's should use this device in all stores that operate overnight. This will cut the waiting time for the other customers and improve the service.
Our overall recommendations are that McDonald's should firstly improve the way in which staff interact with their customers. Also, that employees should double check every order before handing it over to the customer. Furthermore, we feel the inexperienced employees should not be put on drive-thru duty, or that they should have a specific training scheme that should be improved.
We also believe the children's areas should continually be removed from the restaurants globally. Also, that the employees stick to company guidelines when it comes to food preparation. There should be a guidance sheet that staff have to follow. This ensures a consistent service within the company, and that the electronic gadget that informs customers that their food is done should be utilised throughout the restaurants.
To conclude, we feel that if McDonald's were to go ahead with our suggested recommendations, then the service quality would increase dramatically. If the changes were made, then the overall service would be quicker, more efficient and accurate, further improving the customer's experience at McDonald's without increasing expenditure.
Thanks for listening to our presentation, and we hope you take our recommendations on board.